Hello students of standard 6. Today we are again back. I hope you have learned yesterday's homework and ready for the next class. Today we are going to learn chapter 10, The Happy Prince, part 2. Yesterday we have seen the important qualities of the king. There were so many qualities in the book, and you also know quality and talents are many. But most important part is qualities are 3. That is love, honesty and selflessness. So when we love one another, we stop quarrel. When we are honest, we share everything and we don't cheat people. And when we are selfless, we are able to distribute the things who need what. So let us see, in the book it says that love, honesty and selflessness are the 3 qualities that can prove most effective in making our world a better place. Battle and war will disappear if we forget our outward differences. If we forget, what is outward differences? Some are low, some are high, some are poor, some are rich. These differences we will forget. We will think everybody is human and we take care of the people as human. And love one another as fellow human being. Once we leave the differences, we will be able to accept as our one fellow human being. We will have brotherhood relationship. We will be able to love as our own people. If people stop thinking only about their own interest and help poor and helpless people, they will be able to live better lives. If we help the people, they will be able to have the better life. Honesty is also very important. If people stop cheating one another and those who work hard get what they deserve, the world will truly become a better place. So children, here saying a king, if he is having good qualities, especially these 3 qualities, so the kingdom will be very happy. All the people in the kingdom will live happily. They respect the king and king will be caring for them. There will be no war, there will be no fight. World will be having peaceful life. So children, we saw the last class that one crowd was passing through it. And they saw the huge post, the column, one golden statue was there. Everybody passed, some noticed, some did not notice, and they went away. Crowd has gone. But when mother and daughter stood there, staring at the statue. See the statue here? Mother and daughter staying there and watching the statue on the big column. Statue golden color is there. And daughter asked, whose statue it is? So mother narrated, this is a statue called Happy Prince. So she asked, who made it? Do you know who is this man? So mother said, I have heard many stories about him, many things, but I don't know. It is really a real thing or it is just a legend. So daughter asked, tell me, what is the story behind it? What it is? And then mother started to narrate. Let us listen what she says. People say that he was a prince who lived in a castle on top of a mountain. His father, the king, was a very generous and kind man. So mother said, there was a king who lived on the top of a mountain in a castle. And with him, his wife and prince was there, who were very kind and very loving. They took care of the whole kingdom, who shared his fortune. Fortune means whatever he has, his good quality, wealth, all he used to give to the people who were in need. With all of his people. That's why everybody loved him. When he gave the gift, when he helped the people, those who were in need, they in return loved him. And the prince too, and his son also, they loved him. They were very happy. There hadn't been another king like him. After his death, there was no more any king like that. No king came like him. So good, so loving, so caring, so generous, so understanding and honest. They say that one day the king got sick and died suddenly. And prince, who was so sad and desperate, died shortly after his father's death. So he is telling, father got suddenly some sickness and with that sickness he died. There was no time for anything, treatment or anything. Suddenly he died. And the prince, the child of the king, was very, very sad, disappointed, fully in desperate. He did not know what to do. Maybe left foot, maybe he also got sick with the thinking of the father. He could not bear that his father is no more. And people also in the kingdom were very sad. The best king is dead. And prince, he could not bear it. He could not accept his father's death. And after some time, he also died. This was the biggest tragedy in the kingdom. First king died and king's son, the prince who was supposed to lead the kingdom, he also died. It was a very sad, disappointed thing for the people. People still remember him and they never got a king like him. So children, thank you. We'll meet in the next class. Any doubt is there, please ask me on the phone. Clear your doubts. Okay, bye children. Thank you.